And welcome back, SMSU fans. After Valorant Gold won their divisional finals game and end the season in first place, we have SMSU League of Legends now in the national tournament here, competing against what was the name of these?
University of Michigan.
University of Michigan. Let's go with
Montana.
And they won the first game here, so this is game 2. As the first game happened at the same time as that Valorant Gold game.
SMSU won the games.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
You just said they won the game.
Oh, yeah. SMSU Esports won the first game of the series. So one more game, and they will move on in the national tournament.
Glash hitting the hook now.
Not a lot of damage traded back on the Nautilus, though, because Nautilus is a pretty tanky character.
Yep.
But not too much movement happening at the beginning of this game. SMSU gonna hit level 2 a little slower than the opposing side. Thrash looking for a hook because of that.
Oh, just barely misses the jinx.
Garen Renekton matchup top. Not really sure who wins that. I'd imagine Garen wins the sustain fight. Renekton wins a full HP all in. As a gank comes in, right onto Renekton. Does he have his dash available? Probably hasn't leveled it yet, and he might get dropped here. Ignited, and does get dropped, but SMSU on the other hand, finding an engage with their jungler onto the bottom lane, and they get a double kill. Actually, no one dying in the bot lane, even though they dropped very low.
Yeah, it looked like Philip was going to die there, but just barely makes it out.
Yeah, that warmed-up tower does a lot of damage at this point in the game. Renekton lucky, though. He doesn't miss the crashed minion wave. You know, that's the advantage of the teleport. Granted, on the other end, if Garen had teleport, he would have escaped that gank.
Another, they did.
But here comes the dive in top. And he's going to get the kill on the jungler here. Is he going to get a kill on the Garen as well? Yes, he does. He outplays it and he gets the double kill. Renekton feeling great. Now has double buffs as well. Oh, he is going to be very happy about that. And that I like the idea there. The idea is he TPs in. You kill him again right when that big wave is crashing. He gets no experience. He's too far behind the rest of the game. But a little miscoordination. I think Renekton was too high of HP.
Yep.
I think he got a level and got his E, which is huge for being able to survive during that. Oh, it was a massive play for SMSU.
I think Briar rushed it a little bit. Could have waited for Garen passive to heal him a little bit more. So maybe he can survive something, but...
I think the issue was oh, here comes the gank from SMSU! Doing a lot of damage. Does he have enough? And he does get it. Does he die to turret? No, he does not. Graves. 2 incredible ganks so far this game. And SMSU off to a very fire start.
Yeah, that was a really good gank there from weak side Ottoman. Great communication, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was very nice to see. And actually,
they basically just did what Briar just did, but they succeeded.
Yeah, exactly.
Here comes the engage in the bot now.
SMSU wins that pretty hard, though. A lot of poke onto that Thresh. Loses half his health.
I think Orianna does win this matchup.
Yeah, she should out CS the lane unless you could find an assassination onto the Ori. Renekton has the level advantage, has the item advantage.
There's the silence coming. Why are you running away from me, Towerman?
I think he's running into his minions, hoping to be able to turn it, but Renekton wins that massively. SMSU sees them on Dragon now.
Oh, Krillic getting a little
aggressive. Really trying to stop this from going down, I think, was his goal.
And he might accomplish that goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll continue this or not.
I don't know why they are.
Ari is going to be TPing back in the lane. SMSU, they lose the smite here. But SMSU, they're getting him so low. Walks back, grabs the lantern, and
Thresh has no mana.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. Ari had to look for it back, but might find an engage into Briar here. Does find the charm. Takes a lot of damage to go for it, but that's definitely worth it. SMSU
Ori did have to ult there. I don't think she actually had to, but
I think she just wanted to guarantee the engage.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a lot of damage for the guaranteed engage because Orianna Ball is going to shield and hit.
Yep.
But they really wanted that kill. They want to keep this Briar down. 2 deaths on Briar, spending time on Dragon as well. It's a lot of time used on a jungler where you start to feel underleveled, to feel pressured to get more experience here.
Hey, Brandon, could you do me a favor and can you fix the matchups on the scoreboard? Thank you.
There we go. Now we have things lined up where the junglers are across from each other, top lane across from each other, like
just
it should be.
Makes it a little easier to compare and contrast everyone.
I think this is the first time we've seen that SMSU's bot lane is down in CS in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really been watching what's happening, so we don't know the full extent.
Yeah,
of what
exactly.
happened,
And it's not by enough to like really matter, but usually SMSU's bot lane is massively ahead in the CS.
I'm sure I didn't watch the pick ban, but I'm sure Talon got banned, and probably one of other Gaia Fails characters got banned. So he's playing Jinx.
Who did you say for the first character?
Talon? Oh yeah, it's not Talon.
He definitely doesn't play Talon 80 Gary.
Varus.
Varus would make more
The
sense.
same character. The totally.
I was like, I'm gonna give you a
character.
second chance at this one because I thought you said Talon.
I'm tired, man. I don't know.
Oh, good.
Oh,
SMSU
okay.
a fight in the jungle here. Briar going for the engage, flashes onto Graves. Here comes Renekton,
Yeah,
trying to finish the kill.
Oh.
Does get the kill finished. Graves doing a lot of damage. Renekton trying to find a kill here, trying to find the trade back. Does get the stun and the finish. Gets the double buffs, gets the slow on Garen. Garen's under trouble now. Garen's under a lot of trouble, and he's going to get taken on another double kill on Renekton.
And Ori was roaming.
Yeah, Ari was going
Just
to
in
beat
case.
the other mid laner there, so definitely good awareness from the mid laner on SMSU side. And finds the engage, misses that.
Should win this. I think that's Orianna all.
Oh, nice flash from Gaia Fail, able to disengage here.
Does hit Varus? Not Varus. I know I have it in my head. I'm tired.
Samira?
Thresh.
Or
He
Thresh,
hit
yeah,
Thresh with his slow and sight.
And it was pretty close. It looked like Nautilus, if he got the hook on the Samira, SMSU may have been able to turn the...
Oh,
what a
speaking
hook.
of hooks.
That is a dead Gaia Fail, and Nautilus is just going to have to get out here. I can't believe that one hit.
I mean, that's the best hook in the game right there. It's not the best hook in the game.
Best hook character in the game, probably.
Blitzcrank?
He's still the best hook character because there's more to a character other than a hook.
I guess although I think the best hook in the game is Blitzcrank.
Yeah, yes, I agree. That's why I said the best hook character. I mean, you just don't see a lot of Blitzcrank nowadays, right?
Yeah.
You see, Thresh is probably the one hook character who stayed pretty viable his entire career. Nautilus creeps in and out a little bit.
Yeah. Right now he's in.
Right now he's in, but I would say Thresh is kind of a lot of people's go-to when you're looking for that kind of play style.
He's very versatile too. He's like one of the more versatile. Like you can play him anything basically you want.
Yeah, I mean Lantern plus hook is like the opposite sides of the kit, right? One a really long range save, but can also be used aggressively if you hit a nice hook. There's Orianna ult coming out, and Crowley's gonna drop here to the jungler and the bottom lane. SMSU.
Briar just got a buff, so
Yeah, being played very effectively here.
Remember correctly, her Q goes farther. That's a stun, so she can stun from a farther distance, and something with the E, I don't remember.
And here comes Pajamas trying to bully this lane in top.
Yeah, it's not going to be the guy Phil show, it looks like.
Yeah, a 2-level advantage.
Yeah, he's still up for now on CS.
Yeah, he does, secure a CS lead even under the pressure. Like a misclick there from Renekton stunning a minion instead of Garen.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Devoted
That
really
does a
looking
lot of
aggressive here,
damage,
but
wow.
yeah, taking a lot of poke. SMSU gonna go ahead and clear these wards out. Oh, this is so risky.
And they're gonna get the kill on Orianna.
Yeah, it's just a little sad.
All right, 1v4.
Way this goes.
Or 1v3, I mean.
Oh, SMSU, they might find an engage here. No, I thought the split, SMSU might go on the Briar. They are going to go ahead and try to secure this Dragon, though, with their Renekton walking down.
What a hook.
Krillic gets hooked here, and the Lantern over. SMSU going to walk over and defend and actually hit the hook themselves. Can't find the engage, though. Not level 6 yet on the Nautilus. There comes Briar down.
No.
And SMSU, they're in a bad spot here. Orianna TPing down as well. SMSU lose 2.
I think Sombra ulted in the middle of that.
But SMSU, they are able to stay alive on the Jinx. They do get more summoner spells out for that. That Samira heal and flash. That's the teleport from Orianna.
Yeah.
So SMSU will probably look to try to set up a play with their new summoner spell advantage. Very even in gold so far.
Yep. Both teams have a drag. It's going to be Infernal, so in my opinion, they're one of the best drags in the game.
SMSU really wants to finish these
Comes
grubs.
TP from, I'm guessing, Ari.
Yeah, and that's Ari TP onto the Briar, trying to deal the damage.
There
Krillic does live. Now Ari going to keep going aggressive onto Ori with the pressure on. And SMSU going to be at 5 and 6 Void Grubs, it looks like. And there's the full power of that Void Grub buff going to be coming out.
Yep. 6 the max? What's the max Void
6.
Grubs? 6? Oh.
3 on 2 spawns.
Yeah, it only spawns twice, huh?
Yep. SMSU, they finally
I
get
think
on the
Garen.
Garen's probably going to get a kill here onto Krillic. Maybe not. Yeah, he does. Okay. But that is very
He
okay.
got both summoner spells in.
Yeah, that's
and
very good.
I'm actually surprised that Garen got that kill.
Yeah, the Ignite finishes him off. Without Ignite, if that's a TP top laner, he lives there. But
Yeah.
I think SMSU is very happy with that. They're going to use Void Grubs to push this top lane turret in, free up their Renekton a little bit more. Nautilus is coming bottom. They're not going to be able to get the lane tower and bottom here. Briar is defending this top lane turret, though.
I don't know why I thought he had Herald.
Nope, no Herald yet.
But
Herald
no
will be
Herald
at
yet.
15 minutes here.
You mean
SMSU.
in 6? No.
No, at the 15-minute
At the
mark
15
is
minute
when
mark.
Herald spawns. Or 14-minute mark.
14, yeah. I thought it was 15 also.
It would make more sense to me if it was at 15, because I think it's 5, 10, 14 right now.
No.
And then 20 minutes is when Baron spawns. But
Oh, Garen, push that. Come on, man.
oh, there comes the hook
Ooh,
out.
field goal.
Almost catches the Jinx. And here comes the Briar. Ult does miss. SMSU trying to disengage here. Comes the Briar flash onto Nautilus. Doing a lot of damage. He does hit the hook to get out. And now here comes SMSU's Ari with a nice charm on the Briar. Well, they can't quite finish this off. Now Orianna is TP'd in, and Orianna hits a nice ult onto the back line. But Grace diving back, and SMSU taking so low on their front line. They dove too deep. They have to get out here. Jinx does get some movement speed here, trying to finish off a kill, but not quite having the damage, and that lands. SMSU lose 4 for 1
Yeah.
in that bot lane in a very close fight.
It's not the biggest deal because no objectives are up except for
they're
Herald.
gonna lose the turret here as well, and it's just a lot of gold.
It is a lot of gold. Other than that, still even in kills.
Yeah, a lot of the kills on this Renekton though, which can be great. You know, Renekton's a good character to be ahead of his lane.
Oh, they didn't even lose turret.
A
lot of HP though.
A little bit worse when it comes to the team fight. I think I'd rather have my AD carry having 4 or 5 kills at this point in the game.
Yeah, than Renekton.
Yeah. You know, if this is on Jinx, so Jinx is a menace in these fights, especially if she gets a reset.
Yeah, Jinx has always been in the meta. Very high damage character that.
Oh. Gets caught looking for wards here.
Yeah.
And it's going to go down a little bit wrong timing on when SMSU want to be looking for wards. Ari wasn't ready to respond, wanted to push wave 1 more. Graves wanted to group up, but
thank God Briar's late game is not that good. I'm lying, it is pretty good when fed.
Yeah, it just depends on if you can get on.
And she's 6 and
the
4.
squishies.
Which she has done a very good job at doing.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
So definitely a different game than last game right now. And here comes Graves looking for the engage here. Resh hits a hook, but unable to commit onto it because SMSU has more players here. But here comes Briar ult onto the Nautilus.
Wow.
SMSU trying to do damage over the wall. Doing a lot of damage, but not able to commit onto the Briar. I think this is a bit of a mistake from SMSU. They should have Renekton TP too far away.
Yeah.
Here comes SMSU trying to find the kill on Ari, and they are going to find that cleanup kill. Ari jumps over, gets stunned though, and popped right away. Very aggressive, and Renekton going to have to try to kill 2 here.
We'll get 1.
He's going to get 1 for sure, and that's 1,000 gold shutdown.
Comes Garen now.
But I think that TP was a little too far away. I think if he TPs to turret.
The Tribush or turret, yeah.
So Renekton in a 1 versus 3 now. Will he be able to deal?
I don't like this decision.
I don't like this. He's going to be stunned for so long. Now trying to find the engage on the Briar, doing a ton of damage with the Briar healing. It's crazy.
Yeah, Briar just
and
has
there's
too
the
much.
CC and 1,000 more gold onto the Briar.
Briar just has too much healing.
And not enough CC to take out that character right now. Oh, that charm almost lands on the Briar there. That could have been death, but both teams kind of forced
I'm
off
assuming
the
no
dragon
one
for
even
now.
has Grievous. So.
Yeah, not quite yet. Renekton's up in 10, but he doesn't have teleport.
Ooh, yeah, no one does. So.
We'll likely see Renekton running towards this bot lane.
Yeah, no TP.
Or maybe SMSU are going to try to trade for the Rift Herald here.
That's a bad...
Or sneak the Rift Herald. Look at this top lane pushed in. Means SMSU has a little bit of extra room on the map.
Yeah, and Graves should be able to solo it. Graves just also got a buff. I think he crits more often. Something.
Resh trying to take out SMSU's wards. They're going to walk together on the Renekton and Nautilus here.
Still
that ward,
want
but
this
this is a dangerous spot for Nautilus to be in. SMSU going to look again for the engage.
No. There's Herald
SMSU,
now.
they do get Herald, and they're collapsing the map here. Graves is actually going to walk
There's
towards
a hook.
top. There's a hook onto the Thrush, but SMSU, they're not quite in the spot to
There's an airborne
follow up.
now.
Here comes Renekton. Can he find the engage?
No,
There's another hook onto the Thrash. SMSU, they do find the engage. But
Briar's
there's a
taking
ton of
another
damage coming out here from the Briar. And Briar is just life stealing up, doing so much damage.
Yeah, and I think that would go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, just Orianna comes
The charm
down.
is just so close. It's just barely out of range. And Garen is dealing with SMSU's top turrets here.
Yeah.
He's gotten a free push, and I think he's going to take 2 turrets for it.
Stuff.
Oh, yeah, he is going to get both.
It's a lot of gold for
Yeah, SMSU fall
Montana.
behind by 3,000 gold now.
Oh. I can still open CS though. Doesn't really matter when both of your turrets are gone.
Yeah, it's still up in gold, but where is the big difference? Look at this Briar versus Graves matchup difference, and look at this 80 carry versus 80 carry difference. It is a full item on both characters.
Krillic is 0-8.
Yeah,
Not
he has
having the
died a lot,
best
but he's
game.
died a lot for like team plays.
Trying to make a play, yeah. Montana gonna start the Drake now.
Yeah, and this should SMSU is going to be giving this one up. They just don't have any vision. They don't have the wave position to go for
Why
it.
are missing the ult?
Ari.
This is still like an even matchup, surprisingly.
Yeah, this isn't a terrible spot for SMSU to be in.
Well, oh, okay. I meant with the Ori and no one's really dominating that lane yet.
Yeah, it's typically not really a lane that gets dominated by either player, unless you're just hitting charms like crazy.
Yeah. Maybe looking to dive
SMSU, they do hit the charm. They do a lot of damage. They get the flash out, and that should secure this Rift Herald crashing here.
It doesn't even charge.
Doesn't get the charge off, and
I've never seen that before. Weak side did? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, a mistake there from SMSU not getting the charge on the turret there. Jinx is left alone with the mid turret, though. Does a little bit of damage, just not quite scaled up to the point where he shreds turrets.
Briar is here, so I think at this point, Briar just wins any team fight for them.
Oh, there comes the Orianna all on to Devoted. Devoted gets taken out. Now Briar onto the Nautilus. SMSU going to try to CC her up, but unable to deal with it in time, and SMSU lose 2.
Yeah, Briar is just really strong now, and it's going to be hard to stop her if you do it at all.
And here comes a Baron start.
Yeah, they're able to do it.
I don't think they're going to be really aware that this is done, and I don't know if they can contest it anyway.
No, I don't think so
this
either.
is going to be Baron going over.
Briar hasn't even been barely taking any damage from it. She's full HP.
Couple Infinity Edges coming out from SMSU, though. That should help with their damage here. I think they just need one fight where Gaia Veil kind of picks up a couple kills and gets to start snowballing here.
He needs to catch someone lacking alone. But
the nice part about Briar is if you kind of botch the engage on Briar, you die for it usually like pretty quickly. Yeah. So if SMSU can force a bad engage from Briar,
which they have not done so yet.
Like that top lane play earlier in the game, but
yeah, like that very first play, man. Jinxes needs to keep split pushing to find someone alone, I feel like.
Typically, you don't want your least mobile character split pushing into a Briar. And here comes Briar onto the Renekton. The Orianna does ult as well. SMSU, they're trying to disengage. They might have the CC for Briar here, though. They're doing a lot, and they take out the Briar. And now SMSU chasing to try to find more, but they're not able to. And SMSU, their mid turret is getting killed here at the same time.
Yeah.
So they don't win on the objective front, but they do prove that they can kill the Briar.
Gemmas has TP.
SMSU, they really want to fight here. Nautilus tanking that engage, and now here comes the engage onto Samira. The disengage comes through, though. SMSU, can they find the full engage? Does not look like it.
Does save the tier 2, though.
And a full reset comes out.
It's funny that they both pinged Inferno Drake at basically the same time.
Yeah, 40 seconds. This is going to be a very big deal for whoever gets it.
Ooh, Brambles. Wow.
All onto the Gaia fail. SMSU trying to kite this out. Yeah. Graves getting in there, and SMSU just needs a tiny bit more damage. And they do secure the kill on the Briar. They lose their jungler for it, but SMSU, I think, will be very happy with that.
Yeah, that is a crazy engage there.
And here comes the Orianna doing a lot of damage to the Ahri as she gets caught. SMSU trying to trade back damage here. SMSU's pretty low here. I don't think they want this type of engage. And they lose one, not able to trade anything else back.
Technically a 2-for-1 on a technicality.
A 2-for-2. No, 2-for-1, yeah.
Yeah, 2-for-1. They're just going to do Drake anyways. I mean, they can.
Yeah, SMSU, they cannot contest that Drake anymore. Yeah. That's why they needed to back off after getting that first kill. heal up on the Jinx, not look for anything for a second.
I like how the stun still goes off. I guess it's enhanced, kinda.
And a little bit of a lull in the action. People completing items here. And SMSU have at least proven that they can kill this Briar. He's going to ult in here. Weak side Ottoman trying to kite this out. And SMSU, they find a kill onto the Briars. Briar's looking way too aggressive at this point in the game.
That's how you stop Briar. You gotta just apply a lot of CC to her. And that is a lot on Krillic. He's gotta hit that hook and
you know, SMSU does apply the correct amount of CC there and
to
find the kill. A little bit of an ambitious attempt by Briar, but Briar is starting to fall off now.
I feel like a lot of people who play Briar, once they get ahead, they start getting overly I don't want to say that word. I'm trying to find a different...
Aggressive?
I guess aggressive, but yeah, it happens a lot.
And SMSU find a little bit of an engage on the Thresh, trying to finish off the kill here. He is tanky though, and under this turret, there comes Summoner Hill. Garen now tries to engage, and SMSU, they're doing a lot of damage to Garen as well. Briar hits ult on the Gaia Phil. Gaia Phil trying to cut it out, but he gets popped. Now SMSU, can they finish off the Briar? They do finally finish off the Briar. They lose 2. They take 2. SMSU happy with that team fight, and Briar dead again. And Briar's going to start falling off the face of the earth.
Weak side just ulted.
Yeah, it was really close to finishing off the Thresh.
Oh, the Thresh. Oh, I thought he was already gone. I was very confused.
It was very close to finishing off Thresh. Yeah. Just didn't quite do it.
Then that all makes sense.
And SMSU take the mid turret. They're probably going to get the bottom turret here as well. A lot of catch-up XP being taken on SMSU side. They have been able to finish the Briar a bunch of times in a row now. Briar's going to start to become less and less of a threat as she dies in these fights.
Yep.
Next big objective up in 20 seconds. Baron's going to come up, and Infernal Soul comes up in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Infernal Soul is probably the bigger of those two objectives. SMSU won't get Soul. They'll just get another stack point, but on the other hand, if they give Dragon over, that is Soul point. Both teams trying to set up some vision. SMSU now within 3,000 gold. Oh, and a hook onto
that hit.
Thresh here.
Briar's in the bush.
Here's the counter. Oh, and here comes Gaia Fail's going to get engaged on by the Briar. They're trying to peel it, but not able to. SMSU trying to finish off. Not quite able to.
It's tough.
And SMSU not quite able to finish off these kills. They are so close.
Wait, you can flash out of Briar Q?
Yeah. It's just a channel. It doesn't affect you.
Does it decommit? It doesn't? Okay. Well, I knew her W did. Oh, yeah, her Q already. I don't care. We're gonna get Baron here now.
Yeah, and SMSU, it looks like their base is going to be in severe trouble after that team fight. Yeah. Baron is going to go down, and Garen is already on the inhibitor turret and the inhibitor here. You know, for how bad of a game Garen had, I don't think he's done much in team fights, but he's definitely pushed some turrets.
No, that's all you really gotta do. You could be like 0-10, and you, as long as you still keep pushing the towers, and if they're not contesting, you keep doing it. It helps the team out a lot. You create what is called space for your team, you know. So, didn't win the matchup against Renekton, but he did win the lane.
I don't know if I would say he even won the lane. Renekton had to start mobilizing towards the other side of the map.
Which allowed him to win lane.
What is your definition the person who kills more time? Everyone loses lane if you lose the game then? Because you all lost your turrets?
Technically, yeah.
Then
you lost the game.
That's not how League of Legends is played or the terminology most people use.
I don't know, man.
Ari getting engaged on by this Garen, and he's maybe going to get the kill here.
Yeah, here comes his Q now.
His ult is almost in range, and it should kill. And there it is. The Lantern over the wall. SMSU unable to finish off the kill, and now weak side gets engaged on, and a huge engage on the Gaiafail. Gaiafail gets hit by the Thresh Hook. Unable to finish this off, and now Orianna ult comes through, and that is likely going to be game.
They don't even need to get Drake here. They can.
No, they don't.
They just go in.
They go with this mid wave.
Yeah.
And a nice engage. This Thresh was a problem this game. I wonder if we're going to see it addressed in draft for game number 3. As SMSU falls in the second game of this series. We're going to game 3. We'll be back with that game very shortly here. And see you in a few minutes. And welcome back, SMSU. We're into game 3 here. Olaf top, Nico jungle, Orianna mid, MF AD carry, Morgana support.
SMSU side, we got Wukong top, Lisa in jungle, we got that Ari again mid, Smolder, ADC, and again we have that person, Nautilus at support.
That should be interesting. Looks like a pretty passive level 1 here.
I don't even know how you would play Wukong into Olaf.
I don't think it's even that bad of a matchup.
Is it?
Olaf did have to flash at level 1 by the looks of it.
I didn't even see that happen. Okay.
Yeah, I did not see that go down.
Wait, is it Nico's jungle? Wow. Okay. I just had to process that.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, kind of bad positioning by Wukong there. Yep, he's going to take the double axe for it. You never want to throw it in a way where he can pick it up very easily. Smolder trying to get some stacks.
Ooh, that was very close. Yeah, Smolder got hard nerfed, so he's not going to be as strong.
But SMSU still had a lot of success playing it.
Yeah. Sure, it's a very comfortable champion for the guy of fail also.
A lot of damage traded back with this Orianna auto attack.
Yeah, she does a lot of auto attack damage.
Oh, this is a bad position.
Here comes Lee Sin.
Very nice play by SMSU. They do end up having to flash on the Wukong.
Ooh, good hook in root. Here comes Morgana missing her root. That Lee Sin for Reek side got through, so one of his most comfortable champions ever.
Oh, that finally lands, and here's Nico in the bot lane. Yeah, he should have flashed and then queued.
Yeah. I think he wanted to save it and thought he can get out maybe.
We saw this exact same matchup mid lane last game. We'll see if it goes any different.
It's pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even most game.
So bot lane was kind of one-sided towards the later half.
Lee does get his buff, and he does land the Q onto the Nico. Fight in top and on the Nico here. Looks like SMSU should win that one. Looks like they win both. Yeah, they do finally find the Nico.
Was it Lee Sin 2-0?
Yeah, Lee Sin got that one, I believe.
There we go. Ooh.
Gang coming in mid here. Does land the Q and gonna go ahead and get the kill very quickly.
You know, love to see that. Weak side very comfortable, and Lee Sin knows how to play him very well, knows all of his mechanics, and that comes with a lot of practice. And A lot of playing him.
He's gonna get forced off by the Nico though.
Nico's gonna
continue chasing. This is a weird chase from Nico. We'll see if it works out. I do think he did just get Lee Sin flash.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of time wasted from Nico.
Wukong back in here now. Wukong probably saw her clone.
SMSU is gonna go for a reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to fight for
on the entire top half of the map. This time I do think the Orianna is getting a little bit better of the lane so far.
Yeah. Could really just go either way. Depends.
He said maybe looking at a counter jungle here or a gank onto this Orianna. Looks like here comes the ping. Lee Sin does hit the Q,
yeah,
but it's only level 4. Trying to help Ari shove lane in. Oh, there is the charm. Oh, that minion saves her life.
Get down, Mr. President. Lee Sin,
wow, what a fast play.
Oh,
Nico is going to get the trade kill. It's probably worse for SMSU.
Yeah,
but
just shut down gold for Nico. But
it was still a nice play. You know, you saw the idea there. And if Nico just isn't there, he gets out scot-free for that kill. Olaf going to start running at... This is why the matchup's not so bad, is when Olaf activates everything, you can just stealth and disengage during about a third of his uptime.
mm-hmm. Yeah, when he picks up that axe, he gets a lower cooldown.
Yeah, it refunds a percentage of the cooldown.
Yeah. So. Almost even in gold. Maybe CC immuned now.
Yeah, not expecting.
Here comes Lee Sin again.
Very nice, finishing off these kills. You know, he's not doing all the work for these kills. It's a lot of SMSU setting them up. You know, like that Olaf is very low by the time Lee Sin gets here, but he's doing a good job pathing to it, letting his team know.
I don't know if they're purposely setting him up for it.
Well, I think
just giving him the kills.
Wukong was just, he knew it was going to be tough for him to get the kill, and he's going to lose a lot of HP. He just doesn't want to take it. It's fine. I'd rather get a CS advantage. I'd rather stay healthy. I'd rather get this plate.
Back off a little bit. I don't like this Wukong skin. Looks a little trashy.
SMSU doing Nico's jungle here. Is Lee Sin just waiting for Nico to walk around?
I think he was doing the jungle and then back
I don't
up.
think so, because it just spawned now.
Yeah, he doesn't have her blue.
Now is going to decide to back and maybe contest this dragon.
Yeah.
SMSU doing a lot of damage on this Wukong, and I think he should be able to pick up the Olaf here. Yep.
That is alt when he spins?
Yeah.
He can cast it twice?
Yes, he has 2 charges. Well, it's like when you cast it, then you can cast it again in a short period of time.
Oh, wait. They're going to get trade
yeah, on the other hand, Nico starting up the dragon. No smite. SMSU maybe smite. A little surprised to see that come out.
Actually, I think she did have smite, but she smited it early. So it recharged really fast.
Yeah, possible. Yeah. All I know is, yeah, they didn't smite it when it was low.
Yeah. Olaf has 3 longswords.
Yeah,
He's cooking.
Yeah, he's cooking something.
I don't know what it is. He might be burning it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a big fan of the 3 long swords. 2 long swords they get.
3 long swords and I don't know what that sword's called, but
Doran's blade.
Doran's blade.
And then the dagger.
The dagger, yeah. He's cooking something.
Oh,
feisty.
he does get the kill there. I didn't know if he committed or not. There's the Nico ult. Actually, kind of misses here. SMSU going for the counter engage. They get one. Lee Sin going deep, trying to get the second. Is going to get the second and the third. Wow. SMSU find 4 kills across the map with that top lane kill.
Good ult from the guy at Phil.
Yeah, very nice.
Everyone.
I think SMSU was very aware of the Nico's attempt there at finding the big engage.
You know, I think everyone had flash ups. They all just flashed out of it.
I actually think Smolder just... she did ghost flash out of it. I think Olaf loses this.
I don't think so. He doesn't have ult.
Oh, I think his Q is coming up to finish the kill. I think he missed a team up proc.
If he had ult, he definitely would have won that.
Yeah. Well, definitely if
he had it.
Wukong has ult, for sure. But it ends up being really close as well, because I think his Q's up and his Q finishes him off there.
I'm very intrigued to see what this... A Tiamat and then a... I wonder what he's building.
Are you talking to Olaf?
Yeah, Olaf, yeah.
They just go in normal Berserker Greaves, Tiamat.
Just had 3 longswords for the damage, I guess.
Well, they're just longswords build into everything in League.
That's true.
Like all the bruiser items build from like 2 longswords into hammer into 2 longswords into serrated dirk.
Doesn't he go Berserker? Like the boots? It's not. Is it Berserker
Greaves?
Yeah, Berserker Greaves.
Yeah. I mean, he can. Not a lot of people go.
Wouldn't you not want to have a dagger then?
That's what the dagger builds into.
Yeah, I know, but doesn't it also build into
But it builds into Berserker Greaves, so if you're building Berserker Greaves, then yeah, you want the dagger.
Yeah. Oh, here comes weak side. Oh, and Krillic.
Yeah, I think they're looking to do the Grump. Yeah, the Grumps here. And they were just going to see if they could get...
The Void Grubs?
Yeah.
The Grump?
Grumps, whatever. Ooh, Smolder, maybe.
I don't think he has enough
Not
damage.
Quite. Here comes Ari teleporting in. There's going to be a 4 versus 4 fight up top here.
Let's not start this just yet.
SMSU find out that that's the clone pretty early. Don't use too much on it.
No, you want to start it because everyone backed off. Obviously, they don't know that, but all three are throwing mid.
Very nice damage here from Pajamas. I think I would have committed maybe a little bit harder onto Olaf there, but
he was just playing it safe just in case for the Void Grubs.
SMSU, they should be able to fight this. I don't know why they're playing so passive here.
I don't know why they're hesitating either.
Are they going to give them all up? For what reason? I think that's a big mistake by SMSU. Oh, they get 2. That's why
they got 2. Okay.
So
makes sense now.
5 is when you get the big buff, if I remember right.
Yeah, they didn't need all of them, so. And 2 also does something.
2 just prevents the buff from your opponent from getting 5 or 6. Daggers for Stride Breaker. Thank you, chat. I'm not up to date with the newest items.
That's what I'm saying. I would rather get Stride Breaker, but I guess upgraded boots are good too. You know.
Upgraded boots help you a lot in this lane, though.
Oh, here comes the all. I don't think he.
It does get the tower plating though.
I think that's why he did it mainly. Can someone just stack off what?
James pushes it in another time here.
No, the answer.
What was your question?
Does Smolder stack off wards?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she gets it from hitting her spells on enemy characters.
Got you. Here comes Nico with ult. Here comes another ult. 3 ults coming out now.
Lee Sin is taken pretty low in the back line here.
We
he
disengage on Nico. Well, he didn't have anything else to engage in on her, so. stops the Drake play though because Nico is a little low.
Yeah, SMSU should be happy with that. Olaf dies again in the top lane. Wukong starting to get
that happened.
very big. He does still have his TP up here. Olaf is also walking into the top lane, both of them keeping those teleports available for this dragon fight.
Yeah, and
SMSU starting the dragon right away here.
Olaf's ult is kind of useless against anything Wukong has, other than his ult, which I think also airborne. If I'm
Yep, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a good ult. It's good into SMSU's team comp here.
Yeah, just not really Wukong.
Ooh, Kralik with a nice dodge by just walking in a straight line. Makes it. Sometimes you're just not expecting them to not see you. You're expecting a dodge to come out.
So you like even like with a hook character, you always hook for the dodge, and when they don't dodge, it's always like surprising.
A lot of damage going down on this top lane tower. Smolder looking for the engagement. Morgana doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. That was a good engagement.
Yeah, that's
Smolder.
a very nice trade there. I don't know. Is this a new Smolder build? I think this is new.
I actually don't know.
Essence Reaver into tier?
Probably just to compensate for the lost damage.
The Essence Reaver power spike is probably pretty big here.
Wow, that is a lot of damage for turret.
Yeah. And here comes a fight in the bot lane. Smolder has to flash out of the MF ult. Nautilus taken very low and does die to the max range Nico ability.
He has to build some MR. Which he is. Smolder is doing pretty good in terms of the bot lane.
Should get the kill here in top. There's Nico finding the engage on to the Smolder. SMSU are taking the Rift Herald and the top lane to trade for it.
I don't know.
This is good for SMSU.
I was gonna say, I think it's more worth SMSU because you're getting Herald and a turret. They'll only and then the kill on Olaf.
Ari really looking aggressive here. He's gonna look for an engage onto this MF.
If she sidesteps this route, I believe in her. She's got this.
This is risky. This is a bad spot to be in.
Why are we going back in? What are we doing?
Wants to put pressure on the spot lane turret now that they are forced back, but still just a little bit of an aggressive teleport there.
Ooh,
Nico
no ult.
Does find Lee Sin invading. Olaf is with her. This is really deep. What is he doing?
You know, we said Ottoman always has one play a game that's like, what are you doing? Because he did that before. I don't know if it was last week when he tried to get a kill on the crying mummy. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Amumu. If you remember that, he had a really questionable play. So it happens from time to time with him, but should be fine.
Wukong looking aggressive onto Olaf. Olaf is already running.
The wrong direction. Here comes Nico.
Now gonna decide to fight a little bit.
Oh, Nico's coming!
Yeah, a little over aggressive from Pajamas here.
He saw
and
Nico was
SMSU not really playing together here.
Yeah, they had a huge lead. It was like 12-3. Now it's 12-7. Need to be playing a little bit smarter.
SMSU do get the charge off from Rift Herald on the mid turret.
Ari
might find the solo kill onto Oriana. She does the sombrero though, and flashes out.
The what?
Sombrero. It's where you put the ball on your head and then you ult.
Oh.
So it looks like a sombrero.
That's embarrassing.
SMSU trying to chase this kill, but Olaf is going to get out with the help of Nico. Oriana teleporting into the spot lane. SMSU teleporting in as well. Pajamas gonna try to find the engage
and here comes Smolder. Here comes the slow now.
Smolder cuts it off. Ari with the charm, and SMSU find the kill.
Man, I called that the fade array right there. He threw his orb and then faded away. He walked away from it.
Wukong looking really aggressive here, is being pinged out. They know exactly where he is.
Oh, Nico's there.
SMSU gonna go ahead and get this scuttle and then probably start dragging on spawn here. Oriana still dead for 10 seconds. No teleport.
They don't really have vision. They're just gonna have to, yeah. They can't contest this at all. It looks like it's gonna be Inferno Soul again. He went Steel Cap. Okay. Oh, yeah, Steel Cap.
Yeah. This is more common.
Yeah. I don't know what the 2 daggers are for, but each their own. Wow, that ult did no damage.
Yeah, just try to clear the wave out here, protect the turret for a little longer.
It's fine.
It's still stacking up here. 140, I think. Is it almost 300 for the breakpoint nowadays? After the nerfs.
Well, it used to be 200, right? He's at 400?
225 stacks.
225.
But in order to start doing like the serious damage which she was doing before, I think it's closer to 300.
Could you not have clicked his icon to the right to check that too?
This?
Yeah.
This is what I did to check that.
Oh, okay.
I just had to hover over to get the text to pop up.
To get that, okay. But they still get this mid turret, even though they were trying their best to defend.
Yeah, SMSU might get the mid turret back in trade here.
Olaf is here. You gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, Olaf just clearing the wave.
Yeah, loses a lot of HP for it. SMSU finding the engage onto Nico. A lot of damage. There comes the Zhonya's out. And here comes the second cast, but here Nico does get cast in time, and SMSU unable to finish that kill.
Can't you Nico all while Zhonya?
Yeah, but she didn't get it off in time.
I guess you can't move either, so you just wanted to be safe and actually hit the ult.
SMSU big trade on the MF, a lot of damage there. SMSU, oh, that trade almost, Mom almost connects there on the MF. Now, Baron coming up here is up, and Dragon in 2 minutes 15 seconds. Likely where we're going to see the next action. Oriana gets a little bit of a nice poke there. Nico looking for the really long flank here. Does connect, and Ari gets deleted. SMSU have no real wards in this bot side. There's no wards at all in the bottom half of the map, and that is what costs them there. SMSU, in the meantime, looking for the engage on Olaf. They find Olaf running down and forces the Smolder flash. They do get a kill, but their turret is being pressured here. SMSU,
1 for 1.
They have to be pushing forward. They have to come collapse on this side of the map. They're going to go for Baron instead.
That's an option.
They don't have the damage for it. This is SMSU not being grouped as a team, not understanding what they need to do. They might find this. They find the Nico recalling here. Should be able to finally engage here.
Nico no ults.
But SMSU, look at how separated they are. That should have been a fight for SMSU. That
I think Krillic was just too focused on the wards.
I just think SMSU's comms were a mess. Because Lee Sin and Nautilus walked back to Baron and the team split, not making a decision. Either of those two people are there, they can go for the hard engage on bottom.
Drake is up in 15.
Lee Sin finds two people.
No. Everyone's got their ults except Smolder, but it's a pretty low cooldown, so it'll be up by the time something actually goes down.
Oh, Oriana does a little bit of a phase check, but gets out in time. SMSU now getting toward a port. Gaia fail, dies instantly. MF does so much damage with that ult, and SMSU, if they lose 3,
it was a little.
0.
I think it's a little preemptive to go in on that Oriana. I feel like you
need to be able to get the flash kick if you do go in on it, but the Oriana flash came out so quick.
That's gonna be good. Still up? Oh wait, no, never mind.
The game in about an even state here.
So they're both for SMSU.
How sweet. Oh, don't go.
SMSU does probably have the scaling on their side. The Smolder scales so well into the game. A lot of damage coming out.
Missing the
Oriana ult does miss, and there is a kill from Pajamas. A solo kill, but in a relatively dead part of the map right now. It's going to take him a long time to get that pushed in. By that time, Oriana's going to be responding here.
Looking for a Baron play now.
Alright, and Wukong pushing in the spot lane, finally gets it pushed up to turret. Like I said, it takes him so long to get that pushed in. And by the time he does, MF and Morgana are able to respond. That is MF ult being used there. SMSU going to go ahead and start up the Dragon.
Okay.
Well, this isn't the worst call. They want to fight this Olaf now. They want to teleport in.
Wukong needs to
kiting
TP.
this out.
Here he comes.
Oriana ult lands big. Oh, Pajamas finds a big ult on the other side, though. A lot of damage from Pajamas.
Very low.
Not able to finish off the MF, unfortunately, but they find the other 4.
That's Baron.
Yeah, that was a very nice engage from Pajamas there. It was a good job kiting out the Olaf ult from the other side of SMSU.
Not this is not a dragon. It kind of looks.
This is Baron.
It could be a one if you really scrimp, but it's Baron.
I think he is doing the right play, even though it looks weird. He's going to get the tier 2 top. They're going to reset after that. His Q does so much damage to turrets. He's very good at shoving those waves in.
Any enhanced auto does a lot of damage to turrets in this game.
A little bit more of a gap on the map. SMSU take back the gold lead there.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually a lot of gold lead right there.
And a lot of it on the Wukong here.
What is it like? That's like
5,000 almost, or 4,000.
Almost 2 items?
Yeah.
What is that second item? Oh, hey, we'll get to that later. Hold on.
And there is a lot of ults being used. Can Guy Fail kind of kite this one out? Can SMSU find the re-engage here? They find that hit onto the MF there. They should trade back. And Pajamas finds the flank. He's going to kill Morgana. Looking for potentially more. SMSU going to back off. Guy Fail probably going to try to heal up a little bit here.
What is that second item on the right that Olaf has? I don't. Experimental hexplate. Never heard of that.
It seems okay. It seems like Olaf is the type of character you would build.
Attack speed and movement speed.
Yeah, like
You know.
Olaf does like popping ult and kind of running at people, so.
No. Must be a new item.
Yeah, I don't know when this came out. It is very, it's new to my eyes. But a lot of items are new to my eyes in League.
Yeah, Mr. Drunk Trundle? One of the trash can Trundle, the skin.
Okay.
The old skin.
That has nothing to do with this game, but.
No, I'm talking about how you, when you said it's new to my eyes, because you're used to the old League, you know.
Ooh, another pick onto the Morgana. SMSU Pajamas goes big this game. He finds the entire bot lane. And Olaf's TPing in. SMSU, they want this kill as well. Do some poke on him there. Pajamas. Game 1 and Game 3. Honestly, all 3 of these games had a significant impact. There's Mom getting called on, doing a lot of damage, but not finishing off any kills.
Trying to
Might as
find
well
when
make sure that that's not real.
this experimental hexplate came out version 14.1. I don't know when how long ago that was, but. Oh, good hook in on Olaf.
SMSU tearing them apart here. Another ult coming out. Exhaust does land on him. SMSU taking a lot of damage from the MF ult, but MF is so deep she just dies to SMSU's backline.
That's game.
I think that's going to be game. I think SMSU are going to turn that into the Nexus turrets here.
No.
And SMSU will continue on their Nationals run, moving on to the round of 8 next week, Thursday.
And tomorrow, I'm going to have some.
Tomorrow we got Overwatch, round of 16 for Nationals here.
I'll be commentating that, so you won't miss me for too long.
Yeah, exactly. And a great game played by SMSU there.
Yep.
And thank you for joining us. Have a good night, and definitely tune in to that Overwatch game tomorrow.
All right. Peace out.